Hello everyone. Hello. Hello everyone. Please let me know if I'm visible and audible properly. Okay, so we'll wait for a few more people to join in and then we'll start our skin like dewy makeup look. Hi Simran. Hello. Hi Sarika. How are you? Okay, so shall we start? Okay, so I've already prepped my skin and now I'm gonna go with since we're doing the dewy look. I'm gonna go ahead with this strobe cream from NYB. It's in the shade rose diamond, and it will suit like most of the Indian skin tones. So I'm gonna quickly apply it on my hand, and you need very less quantity of this, like this much is more than enough. I'm gonna swatch it for you. You can see it's just a tiny bit of quantity, but you can see the sheer, that dewiness in the strobe cream, right? Hello. So yeah, it's in the shade rose diamond, and like this much quantity is more than enough, I tell you. Like I've just applied a bit of the product on the back of my hand, and you can see the dewiness and glowiness of the strobe cream. So I'm quickly gonna apply it on my high points of my face. You can see how glowy it looks, and also it blends very quickly into the skin. You don't need like any brush or anything. It blends very easily with the fingers too. You can see that glow. And little goes a long way. This strobe cream is like highly pigmented and blendable. You just need a little amount of it and you are good to go. Like I've just applied a tiny bit of it and you can see the glow on my face already. Right? So still this much quantity is left. So you only need a tiny bit of it and you are done. So like I've just applied on my high points of my face. So you get that dewiness, dewy effect on the right places. Yeah. Okay, so medium skin tone, but yeah, this is rose gold, so it will suit like most of the Indian skin tone, fair, medium, or dusky skin tone. Hi Archie, how are you? Very shiny, yeah. You can see like it looks so flawless, and you need a tiny bit of it, and you are done for the full face. So yeah, it gives you very natural glow, and no, it's in the shade rose diamond. it's like pro strobe cream and it's written rose diamond, so I guess it's in the shade rose diamond. You can screenshot the product if you want, right? So like we are doing skin like dewy makeup, so I'll skip the foundation and I'll directly go with the concealer. This is my most favorite concealer. It's from NYB in the shade milk chocolate pretzel, and this is my second bottle of this concealer, so you can imagine how much I've used this, right? So I'm just gonna apply wherever it's needed. So if you see my skin, there is no such pigmentation. If you have like dark circles or something pigmentation, you just need to first color correct it and then apply your concealer, which is like your skin tone shade. So I'm just gonna apply under my eyes and on my forehead. Like I'm not applying on the full face, I'm just applying wherever it's needed. And I'm gonna take a brush. You can use beauty blender brush, anything, like with whatever you're comfortable. I'm gonna use a brush and I'm gonna quickly also, this concealer is not like a lighter shade or darker shade, it's perfect match for my skin tone. Because we're not using any foundation or a base product, like you should always use a concealer which is a perfect match of your skin tone, so it won't look that cakey or anything. It will just blends into your skin very quickly and nicely and looks so good. Okay, so whatever is left in the brush, I'm just applying on my whole face. I'm not taking any extra product. Also, you can see I applied concealer, but you can see still see that glow where I applied the strobe cream underneath my base. जैसे हम ब्लेंडर को वेट करके फाउंडेशन और कंसीलर ब्लेंड करते हैं, वैसे ब्रश को करने के लिए क्या करना चाहिए? यू डोंट, इफ यू आर यूजिंग ब्रश यू डोंट नीड टू डैम्प एनीथिंग. इफ यू आर यूजिंग ब्यूटी ब्लेंडर यू नीड टू डैम्प द ब्यूटी ब्लेंडर. और अगर आपको है ना ब्रश से ऐसा हो रहा है कि ब्लेंड नहीं हो रहा, देन यूज अ सेटिंग मिस्ट और सेटिंग स्प्रे ऑन योर होल फेस एंड देन ब्लेंड इट विद ब्रश, तो वो एकदम जल्दी से ब्लेंड हो जाएगा. हाय आर्ची, हाय कनिका, हाउ आर यू? If you have any questions, please let me know. I would love to answer them all. Also, today I have two blushes. One is the liquid blush and one is their mousse blush. Last live में कोई बोल रहा था कि मैम आपने वो mousse blush जो new launch है NYB का वो try किया कि नहीं. So I have that with me this time. So let me know कि मैं कौन सा use करूँ, liquid blush या फिर जो new launch है वो. Like what do you guys want to see? I have two blushes with me right now. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. New launch. Okay. So this is the new launch, and I've already used it in one of my video. If you have seen on their page, it's supremely pigmented and blends like so easily into your skin. Okay, new launch. Okay, we'll try this new launch. It's in the shade 06, and also you can see the packaging. It's like a glass container, and it looks so cute. This is how the packaging looks like. Okay, so I'm just using the beauty blender to give it like more natural finish. And अगर कोई भी excess product है, then it will be look more natural. So I'm just using the beauty blender all over my face. Okay, so next up we are going to use this new launch blush. This is so smooth. Price I really don't know. You can check on their app. So yeah, quantity ज़्यादा no quantity ज़्यादा नहीं लगानी पड़ती. I'll show you. You need a tiny bit of it. And okay, so I'm just gonna take a flat brush. Okay, you can see मैंने कितनी quantity ली है, and it's enough for one side. So I'll just apply it right, and I'm gonna take a brush to blend this out. I'm just gonna dabbing it at this point of moment, like I'm not. You can see it blends so easily into my skin. I'm just okay. So this is the motion of my blending. I'm just like dabbing it into the skin, and it's blended. You don't need to work hard to blend it or something. You just need to dab, and it's blended into your skin, right? And you can see how pigmented it is. Right, so I'm gonna do same on the other side. Right, and I'm just gonna blend it with the brush. So you can see how pigmented it is. आपको सिर्फ थोड़ा सा ही लगाना है, and you have to blend it out. Okay, but if you like blush, just like me, you can apply however you want. Like I love blushes, and I couldn't do without blush. Also, let me know, are you a blush person or not? Like, I really love cream and liquid blushes, and I can't do without blush. Yeah, it's like very pigmented, smooth, and blends into your skin so easily. Yes, I love blush. Hannah, like I always apply a cream or liquid blush, whatever. Like if I'm doing no makeup look or anything, blush is mandatory. Okay, so we are done with the blush, and to give that dewy effect. I'm gonna use this Shimmer Drops liquid highlighter. It's their new launch. If you have seen this on their website or app, this is in the shade 02 Rustic Rose. ब्लश का शेड है 06 Radiate Rust. Okay, so to give that more dewiness to my makeup, I'm gonna use this shimmer drops in the shade 02. Similarly, I'm gonna apply it on my high points. Also, this also gets blended very easily into your skin. You can see just you have to dab it a few times and it gets blended. I'm just dabbing it with my finger and it gets blended so easily, and you can see that glow, how glowy it looks. It's rustic. The shade of the liquid highlighter is Rustic Rose 02. I'm just blending it with my finger and it blends like a dream and also looks very natural at the same time. Okay, so going on with the beauty blender just to give that finish. Okay, so next up I'm gonna use the same blush for my eyes to give it a pop of color to the look. So I'm gonna use, okay, let's use this blush. So okay, guys, am I visible? Please let me know if I'm visible. Okay, so I'm gonna use this liquid blush. Okay, so I'm just a tiny dot and I'm gonna blend it because it's like very pigmented and I want it to look very natural. Blending it with the finger. Shade of the blush. It's not written on this. I don't know. It's like very cool tone pink blush. I'm gonna swatch it for you so you can easily find it on app. So this is how it looks like. It's very dark pink and cool tone shade. So this is how it looks like. Can anyone please check the shade of this blush? This is the shade. It's cool tone dark pink shade. Okay, so I'm just gonna. It's pouty pink. Okay, So if anyone wanna buy this shade, it's in the shade Pouty Pink. Okay, so this is how it looks like. It looks so natural and adds that pop of color to the whole look and looks natural at the same time. Okay, so next up we're gonna use mascara and eyebrow pencil. Okay, so let's do eyebrow first, then we'll move on to mascara. I'm using this eyebrow pencil from NYB. It's in the shade black. So I'm just gonna fill the gaps. I'm not overdoing anything with my eyebrows. Just filling the gaps, right? Also, this has like a very gel-like texture. It also, sets your brows at the same time. I've just filled the gap. This is the eyebrow pencil in the shade black. So now moving on to mascara, I'm gonna curl my lashes first. Also, do you guys curl your lashes before mascara? Yes or no? Like it makes a huge difference if you curl your lashes before applying. So can you? I hope if you can see the difference. I already have big lashes. I have very very tiny lashes, and I just can't get that. But if you have very natural big lashes, you should use the curler because it will give you that false lash effect if you already have the big lashes, unlike me. Like I have to curl really very good 2 3 times so I can get that volume and length. Otherwise I just can't see my lashes. Yeah, so because like you guys don't like curling your lashes, or don't know the effects of curling your lashes before mascara. Because I'm using this mascara from NYB. It's their lengthening mascara. You see the difference? It adds like so much length to your lashes. Like you can see I have very small lashes. You I hope you could see the difference between the two lashes. Like I have very very tiny lashes. It's hard to work on my lashes, to be honest. No, I haven't applied any lipstick yet. I'm gonna do after I finish with my mascara. Okay, so this is how it looks like after using the mascara. Okay, so this is the Ilo mascara from NYB, and it's their lending mascara. Trust me, like I have very tiny lashes, and you can see my lashes right now. It gives the length, the volume, and the curl. So definitely you should try this out if you haven't yet. Okay, so I'm gonna use before lipstick. It's compulsory to apply concealer. Okay, so like concealer on the full face, right? Okay, so I'm gonna use this lipstick in the shade one blush bloom, and it's pretty pink shade. It says it's last minimum 12 hours and it's smudge proof. Okay, so I'm gonna swatch it for you so you can see the shade. Okay, this is how it looks like. You can take a screenshot if you want the swatch of this shade. It's in the shade blush bloom 1. Right, this is how it looks like. And also we've done everything pink eyes blush, so it will be a monochromatic dewy look. Shade name is blush bloom 1. This is their new launch, I guess, from NYB. Blush bloom 1, yeah. Because I'm gonna apply. Okay, this is how it looks like. Also, it smells so good, and I personally love NYB's lipstick. They are transfer proof, smudge proof, super affordable, and the quality is super amazing. And this is like everyday shade. It will suit like every skin tone, and it's perfect pink shade. It's in the shade blush bloom, and this is how it looks like. Okay, so if you're planning to buy lipsticks, definitely go for this shade. It's like looks so good. Yeah, I know, right? They have such an amazing, range of products. Plus, the quality is also pretty amazing. Okay, so if you have any questions regarding any products, please let me know. Let's talk, and if you have any doubts. Thank you so much. And this is like also looks like no makeup look, and also looks flawless because I've just used concealer. There is no other base product, just some blush, highlighter, and you are sorted. I haven't used any eyeshadow actually. I've used this liquid blush just to add some color to my eyes. So I've used this blush in the shade Pouty Pink. Here is the swatch of the shade. So I've just used a tiny bit of it to just add the color. After CTM can start. Yeah, after doing your skincare, that is CTM, you can directly apply this strobe cream and start rest of your makeup. Also, all the products are mentioned below, so you can directly check them out. कलर करेक्ट के बाद फाउंडेशन ग्रे हो जाता है. Okay, so if you color correct, you just maybe your blending technique may be wrong. So for example, you're applying the orange or peach color corrector under your eyes. So मैंने आपको बताया ना, जैसे मैंने blush blend किया, सिर्फ I was only dabbing the product. So you need to just dab the color corrector just like this, in the dabbing motion. आप ऐसे swipe करोगे, ऐसे blend करोगे ना, तो वो product निकल जाएगा. So you just need to dab the color corrector, right? And then apply concealer of your skin tone, or just go in with your foundation. And similarly, under eyes पे आप जब blend करते हो तो always do this dabbing motion with very light hand. तो वो product उस जगह से ना निकलेगा नहीं. आप ऐसे blend करोगे तो प्रोडक्ट निकल जाएगा, या तो ब्रश में, या फिर आप ब्यूटी ब्लेंडर से ऐसे करोगे तो प्रोडक्ट ब्लेंडर पे आ जाएगा. सो रिमेंबर, यू जस्ट नीड टू डैब द प्रोडक्ट वेरी लाइटली. Also, always use the foundation and concealer which is perfect match of your skin tone. अगर आप कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि लाइटर शेड आ गया, तो आपने लाइटर शेड यूज कर लिया, तो वो भी थोड़े टाइम के बाद ग्रे हो जाता है. सो ऑलवेज you always have to see if your foundation or concealer is your perfect match or not. Of course, you can use the lighter shade of concealer for highlighting. अभी I have used concealer, blush and everything, right? So अभी मुझे अगर lighter shade में use करूँगी तो चलेगा, पर मैंने starting में ही अगर lighter shade use कर लिया होता तो वो definitely grey हो जाता. इसलिए मैंने starting में भी बोला कि I have used concealer which is perfectly matched to my skin tone, तो वो grey नहीं होगा उसके बाद. Yeah, you only have to blend in dabbing motion, तो प्रोडक्ट वहीं पे रहेगा और निकलेगा नहीं. I have brought face how to do contour. Okay, so this contour techniques and everything we will definitely cover that in the next live. अब सब लोग बता दो आपको नेक्स्ट लाइव में क्या देखना है, तो विल डेफिनेटली कवर ऑल द टॉपिक्स. Let me know what you guys want to see or learn. If you want to learn something new techniques or something, we will definitely do that in next live. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something from this live session, and you enjoyed it. eyeshadow filling and contour. We'll definitely cover a few of these topics in the next live session. Thank you so much, RJ. Kanika, definitely we will cover the contouring session in the next live. Also, let me know if you have any other questions. Okay, so I guess that's it for this session, and I'll definitely cover these topics in my next live session. Thank you everyone for joining in. And if you wish to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram ID is ruchi.palan. So also let's connect there, and you can DM me if you have any questions regarding any product. I love to help you out. So, okay. Oh, shimmer highlighter, how to apply. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm just gonna quickly show how to apply this highlighter. So I'm gonna just apply it on my high points of my face, like the same way we apply the powder highlighter, and I'm just gonna blend it with my finger. And if you want it to look more natural, you can always use a brush or a beauty blender. But for me, it's like very easy to blend it with the finger. Right, I'm already following you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know many of you join my live sessions regularly on this app and follow me, but still, if you don't, you can follow me on my Instagram. Right, so this is how it looks like. You're welcome, Kanika. So let me know if you have any other questions, or else I'll end this live and we will see you in the next live session. Also, all the products are mentioned below. If you have any doubt, you can just click to the product and check out the products. You don't need to search or anything. All the products are mentioned below, so you can directly add them to the cart and check those products out. Sure. Okay, then thank you so much for joining in, and see you in my next live session.